Good day, everyone. So, this is the presentation for the Reading Intervention Field Practicum that we have conducted in this semester. So, I am your presenter for today. I am Cherry Ann Hurilia, a licensed professional teacher and a student under the MAED reading in the subject Reading 245. So, in my undergraduate degree, I graduated at Notre Dame of Marbelle University with a degree in Bachelor in Secondary Education, major in English. So, right now, I am currently employed as a college instructor at Southeast Asian Institute of Technology Incorporated, or CIT, at Tupi, South Cotabato. So, to start this presentation, let me read to you the abstract of the RIFP that I have conducted. So, this presentation shows and details the conduct of our Reading Intervention Field Practicum, or the RIFP. So, it highlights the plans and methods used in reading intervention. The reading intervention focused in developing the phonic skills and fluency among the grade 2 non-readers of Southeast Asian Institute of Technology Incorporated. So before the intervention, all five learners are categorized as full refreshers according to the CRLA, or the Complete Rapid Literacy Assessment. And at the end of the intervention, one of out of five learners improved to become moderate refreshers. So the RIFP aimed to diagnose those learners who are struggling readers, and they were given instructions on reading and other aspects of reading that the learners are having difficulty in. So a reading intervention plan that is tailored to the needs of each learner was prepared to make sure that their specific difficulties are addressed. So this is the reading intervention plan that I have followed for this RIFP. So if you have noticed, I have different lessons for each week. So originally, I planned to create a lesson that that utilizes the use of word family in order to teach phonics skills to my learners, because um, out of the five learners that I have, like three of them are really non-readers who are unable to identify the sounds of the specific alphabet, or the letters in the alphabet. So at first, I planned to use the word family as a way to teach phonics skills to them, but I was advised to use the Marunko approach. And since I have also noticed that they cannot they are really not that good in reading in Filipino. So I utilize the Filipino language, as a way to teach reading to the students. So if you notice, from week 2 to week 6, I utilized the Marunko approach, uh, as I was advised by my reading coordinator to use it and go back to the basic in order to teach reading to these students. So every week, I have 2 hours of session with the students that I am handling. So we do the sessions every 2 to 3 p.m., since this is the time where they are free from school activities or from school works. And this time is utilized to do remedial sessions, other activities that are outside the classes are done in this period. So their advisor was gracious enough to let me have this time to do the reading intervention to these students. So the students that I have, I did not include their pictures and details here due to the Data Privacy Act, but it was included in the portfolio that I have submitted. Okay. So during the intervention, I have conducted pre-test and post-test in order to test if the level of their reading skills have improved or not. So before the conduct of the RAFP, the five learners were categorized as non-readers according to the field area results that were provided by their advisor. So this test was conducted at the beginning of the school year. So before I started the reading intervention, I conducted the Comprehensive Rapid Literacy Assessment, or the CRLA, to identify the learner's current and updated reading level. So during the pretest, all five learners are categorized as full refreshers, meaning they are not yet able to read words that are in their current grade level. So to add to that, most of them are not yet able to identify the sounds of most letters in the alphabet. So I decided to start the reading intervention at the phonics level. I utilized the Marunko approach and followed the lessons stated in the booklet. So during the post-test, 1 out of 5 learners has improved to become moderate refresher. The others have improved a little but are still categorized under full refresher. So the learners have shown a little progress as I realized they have different levels of being a non-reader. So I employ different strategies during the intervention to try to address their reading needs. Though there is a little progress, it is still progress, and with continued support, they will be able to read in no time. So, in conclusion, I can say that the conduct of the RIFP is really helpful in teaching the learners how to read. Although the results are not that high, I believe that something has improved in these learners, even just a little bit. Okay, so that ends my presentation for the RIFP that I have conducted in this semester. So I thank you all for listening, and also I thank Mr. Sir Mon Louis Sorsano, our subject advisor or subject teacher or professor, for guiding us throughout this journey of conducting the RIFP, and allowing us and imparting his knowledge for us to become able to teach students who are non-readers in order for them to improve their current reading skills. Thank you so much, everyone. Good day.